Why Most People Are Hard on Themselves. Echoes of a Life, Episode 8. The Voice We Live With. Most people aren't hard on others. They're hard on themselves. They notice every mistake, every hesitation, every word they wish they'd said differently. And the strange thing is, this voice feels normal. So normal that we rarely question it. One, what I see in students. I see this clearly in students. Before they speak, they apologize. Before they try, they doubt. Before they finish a sentence, they correct themselves. Not because they're incapable, but because they're afraid of being judged. They're not scared of English. They're scared of sounding wrong. 2, the inner dialogue. That fear doesn't come from the outside. It comes from an inner voice that says, "You should know better. You're too slow. You sound stupid." Most people would never speak to someone else this way. But to themselves, it feels familiar. 3, where it comes from, self-criticism often starts early. From classrooms where mistakes felt public. From expectations that felt heavy. From praise that depends on performance. Over time, that voice moves inside. And once it's inside, we mistake it for truth, for what compassion really is. Compassion isn't ignoring mistakes. It's allowing them. It's understanding that learning is uncomfortable. That growth sounds messy. That confidence is built in imperfect moments. Compassion says you're allowed to be human here. 5, changing the voice. You don't silence self-criticism by fighting it. You change it by listening differently. By asking, would I say this to someone I care about? And if the answer is no, then maybe it doesn't deserve your belief. Over time, I've learned this. The people who grow the most aren't the harshest with themselves. They're the ones who stay, who keep showing up without punishing themselves for being imperfect. Being kind to yourself isn't lowering standards. It's creating conditions where learning can actually happen. This is Echoes of a Life, and this is why most people are harder on themselves than they need to be.